Thank you to the State Library of New South Wales for their once again generous hosting of the Moran Prizes. Picasso said, all children are born artists. The problem is to remain an artist when you grow up. Over the past 12 months, the Moran Prize website has had over 34 million hits. Over the past 12 months, we have had 4,500 children go through workshops, 50 of which, with the support of the Commonwealth Bank of Australia and PricewaterhouseCoopers, have been with Indigenous communities. From Arnhem Land to the Tanami Desert, to my way of thinking, this is probably the most important achievement in the prizes this year. Much of our schooling system remains a throwback to the Industrial Revolution 125 years ago, and with little weighting given to creative thinking. When we started the workshops, a number of teachers said to us, we're sending our best kids into the workshop, the kids that we want to reward, and we said no. It's about the kids who've been disengaged by the system. It's about children living in detention centres such as Villawood who have participated while in internment. It's about 5,000, it's the 5,000 kids that we've put through the workshops, 1,000 of which were Aboriginal children. And all of those children have engaged and produced the most striking images, which is an extraordinary reflection of human creativity. Having seen the 100,000 images in the school section alone entered in this year's competition, a real metamorphosis is upon us, and it's incumbent on each of us to embrace that for our children.
The 2011 Moran Prizes are stronger than ever, both as a competition in Australia and internationally. The quality of the works is just exceptional when you look around. And also we're dealing with new medias. We're looking at things like mixed media. Julia Holden's Muse, for example. It's something like 400 paintings that have been put together through digital camera work, and now they come across as the work in motion or the work being in progress, being painted. So I really think that with the Moran Prizes we're heading into new frontiers, both with the Doug Moran component as well as the photographic component. It's hard to say standouts of this year's prizes because the general calibre and the quality of the works is so strong. Tamara Dean's work, which I thought was a real contender, that's a Caravaggio style nude being hung, could have been a Renaissance painting, but it's a photograph. I mean, that is brilliant. I thought it might have won it. You know, every second or third work you'll look at that work and go, oh, I love that, I like that. I spoke to Baz Luhrmann and he was saying that, you know, on the international stage, this is an international competition. The strength of what we're doing, the strength of the works, the winning work of himself that Vincent's painted has just, you know, captured him in a candid moment. It's a wonderful show, it's a wonderful online exhibition. What you're seeing in terms of the future with art is a little bit of the tip of the iceberg. We've got exceptional works in the current media, but we're also looking at technology, whether with digital photography or whether with Julia Holden's Muse, that's advancing the possibilities within the realms of creativity. Australia's full of creative artists, it's full of creative children, it's full of creative individuals. What's changing is the technology that's available to these people, to the populations, that allowing them to express themselves through art, through different medias. Some viewers and followers of the prize may remember The Weather Girl by Jack Atlee 2 or 3 years ago. It was on one of the stronger images in one of our competitions. So you're getting these photographers who keep on having their works selected over and over again because they're so strong. So there's 132,000 entries. So out of 132,000 entries, to get the same photographers with different judges being selected year in, year out, Tamara Dean's another one. These works are exceptional. They're not good, they're collector's items, they're works that will stand the test of times, that will look good in 20 years or 100 years. One of the major points of difference between us and other competitions is that you don't have to paint or photograph anyone that's well known. And what that creates in a lot of the works is a stronger connection between the subject and the artist. In this year's prizes, by chance, we have 2 very famous winners, subjects, as the winners, but most of the works that you see are of, even like in the photographic competition, they might be urban edge, they could be a scene, they could be a moment in time, and in the Doug Moran component, they're more people that they know and have an intimate connection with, and hence probably a stronger work in the majority of cases than if it was someone that they didn't know so well.